Hi, my name is Korah Lewis.
And I'm Silas Lewis.
I'm in 10th grade.
And I'm in 11th. The GenJ camps I've been going for 3 years now to iGovern East, and I've always had a good experience. They're just really fun and educational all the way around.
Yeah, this is my first year going to the same camp, and I really had a great time, and I know definitely that I want to go again.
At the camp, it's like a government simulation for the U.S. government, and at iGovern East, you have a mock election and Congress sessions, so you can choose to be in the House of Representatives or the Senate, and there's even a journalism branch too. So in the journalism, you can work for one of two papers, then they write articles about the different parties and nominees for the election, and it's just really fast-paced because you've got 5 days to create slogans and an election that has to be all put together, and you got to look good, and you learn so much through it all, so it's just a really good camp.
Yeah, I didn't run for anything this last year, but I'm definitely going to try and run next year because I watched Silas run for vice president, which was really interesting. So I'm definitely going to do that next year.
I had no idea that I was going to be selected to be this guy's running mate, and he just comes to me after a class one day and he's like, "Will you be my running mate?" And, how do you turn that down? So I get into this election, and somehow we made it. We beat our opponents by, I think it was 12 votes, so it's really close. But it's just a really good election because it was just two really good parties and really good candidates, and it went right down to the last couple of votes, and it was just a lot of fun. I serve my term next year, and it will be hopefully my favorite year at iGovern because all these years before I've just loved every year. This last year I'm hoping it's the grand finale to my camp experience.
Yeah, they have chapel. They also have wing chapel. And in the main chapel, there's the worship service, which was personally my favorite part. All the kids were just really involved in that, and I really liked that atmosphere. And then in wing chapel, it's with your hall. So you're in like a college dorm, and you have halls. And in my hall, it was just a really great time to be with a smaller group of young people. And you just kind of open up about things in your own life that had to do with the main message at chapel. And it was just a great experience to pray together and to talk about the things in your own life together.
Yeah, I worked on actually Mark Harris's campaign in North Carolina, I think. It was the 11th district, if I remember correctly. But we were working in this campaign in North Carolina. It was in Charlotte. And we worked for Mark Harris, and we weren't really working for his campaign, but we worked with FRC Action, the Family Resource Council, and it was just really, we were passing out information about the two candidates, not really campaigning for one or the other, but the opportunity was just really good because they flew me down there to Charlotte from here in West Virginia, and they paid for my meals and my lodgings, and it was with a group of, I think, about 50 people all together on this student action team. And they had a training session too for how to campaign and how to speak with people while you're campaigning properly and being able to smile and talk right and present your information well and not come off as pushy or too relaxed, I guess. And it's just a really educational trip, because you're learning hands-on skills and you have to learn them and then put them into practice like the day after. So it's just a really, really fun trip. Yeah, the camp is open to all high school students. iGovern East is. The other iGovern camps, there's 3 others. There's one in, I think, Colorado, one in Ohio, and the other one is iGovern Statecraft, and that's it's international government. That one is, I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've never been to that one. But the iGovern East is only open to up to 17-year-olds, where the other camps go to 18. So it's all through high school, basically.